Hey everyone, I'm Teresa. I do a lot of childcare related videos, acting related videos, and braces related videos here on YouTube. So if any of that interests you, be sure to hit subscribe down below and hit the bell so you know whenever I post a new video, which is every single weekend. And yeah, today I wanted to talk a little bit more about hourly rates, daily rates, because I had talked about it a little bit in a previous video, not the last video, but video before that. And I didn't say that I think daily rates are okay if broken down, if you're trying to figure out hourly, if it is equivalent to your minimum wage where you live. So if you're getting a daily rate and you're getting less than minimum wage hourly when it's broken down. Mm-mm. Um, I just want to say people up here, what I've seen on Facebook groups is people up here in North Dakota will pay you $3 an hour to watch their kids when you're watching their kids for 8 to possibly 12 hours a day. And so that's not okay in the slightest. Um, so that's why I want to show you guys how to break down the numbers in Excel so you know if you're getting a fair deal or not. So let's just jump right into it. So I am in an Excel sheet and I absolutely love Excel. That may or may not be the business side of me talking, but whenever I talk to anybody about finances, I love to open up a spreadsheet and work out the math so they can see it too. And it just helps everyone understand the numbers better. Because, yes, even though parents have an amount in their head that they can afford and probably a budget as well, I just think it's easier to break it down so everyone is seeing those numbers and it just helps with communication. And then I will add this before I get too far into this video. I do think a breakdown of what you're getting paid is useful in a contract in case you ever have to go to small claims court because of a family not paying you or whatever. So let's just get into this. So scenario is you're trying to figure out what your daily pay is broken down. So let's figure this out. So hourly minimum wage in North Dakota is $7.25. Let's say you work 8 hours a day and you work 5 days a week. Okay, that would be excluding weekends. So to figure out your daily rate, you would simply just take this cell times this cell and get the daily rate. So your daily rate, if you're in North Dakota, should be $58 a day. Okay. Now, to figure out weekly, you would just take that daily total and times it by the 5 up here. And that gets you the weekly rate. Then to do monthly, you would just take the weekly rate and times that by 4 because there are 4 weeks in a month. There you go. There's your numbers broken down. Now, I'm not really going to do the math if you already have a daily rate and you're trying to figure out what it is broken down. I guess I really should have said if you're trying to figure out, you have a family who wants to do a daily rate, but you're trying to figure out if hourly, if it's okay, then that's really what you're figuring out in these scenarios. So let's say you have a flat rate of $10 an hour, regardless of how many kids. Here's your numbers broken down. Now, if you're working less than 8 hours, maybe you're working 6 hours. Here you go. There's your numbers. The nice thing about Excel is once the formula is in each cell, so like this cell, this cell, and this cell. These are her formulas. All I have to do is change numbers up here and it changes down here. Excel is a really great thing when you're not getting a grade for it. I'm just going to say that. So there you go. But now, what if you're doing something crazy and you're working 12 hours? You have a flat rate of, well, let's go back to the first scenario. $7.25 is the minimum wage for North Dakota. Let's say you're doing something crazy like 12 hours a day. Here's the numbers broken down. All right, let's change this to the $10 an hour. There's the numbers broken down. Now let's say you're not working 12 hours, but you're working 8 hours. There you go. So that's how you would figure this out on Excel if you want to break down the numbers. I will also say I think daily rates are okay if you're with a really trustworthy family. They're leaving on time, like leaving to go to work on time. They're coming back on time and at a reasonable time. It's not like they're an hour late every day. I think that's fine as well. So I just wanted to make this video just to help you guys understand how to break down the numbers. And like I said in the other video, if you're getting less than $7.25 an hour, if you're in North Dakota, I just don't think that's okay unless that works for your situation. Now, keeping in mind too that this is obviously your situation as well as the family situation. So things can vary, but you want to make sure that you're getting paid fairly and you're getting paid what you're worth. Because yes, as I said at the beginning of this video, people up here in North Dakota will pay you $3 an hour if they can. And I actually was talking to a girl a couple weeks ago who was working basically 12 hours. I think it was 11 hours in total. And she was only getting paid $5 an hour for 4 kids. So just be cautious, you guys. I want to make sure you guys are getting a fair deal out of this. I hope this video was helpful. It probably was all over the place, but honestly, most of my videos are. So if it was helpful, give it a thumbs up and I will see you guys later. Bye.